What up, guys? It's your boy BZ back again outside of my accountant's office. I have an appointment for 2. It's 1:41. I'm always early, whether or not I let you know I'm early. I'm always early and prepared, ready to go, ready to get these taxes all the way done because I already did a bunch of them. Now it's time to do the last final Big Daddy taxes. Get my quarterly estimates and all that stuff ready to go so I can start paying taxes again this year. Besides the point, this video is basically about some big changes that I'm making to my brand. Some things I'm going backwards, some things I'm going forward. And I know a lot of you guys run different types of businesses or just brands or just personal brands. Maybe you find this interesting. Maybe you're just a customer of Epyon Royal. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the ERSS. But that's besides the point. Some changes I'm making. I'm going to black and white tags. The very first hem tag and product tag we ever used that was like a sewn-on item was black and white. And ever since the first ones, like the first few hundred of them went on shirts and got sold, which was long time ago, I haven't changed from the red and white tags. I thought the red was kind of like for example, I thought the red was more synonymous with my brand than it needed to be. And by that, what I mean is like kind of leading into my next point. But I didn't want the branding to have a bunch of color. If you look at the Epyon Royal trailer, if you look at our booth display, at all the live events and everything we do, all of our banners, all of our promotional materials that aren't like paper, it's all black and white. So it's like I wanted to carry that theme of black and white through everything I did. So on the products, instead of having that bright red tag on every single color item, it's just black. And even though that is a little bit more generic, a lot of other people use black and white as well, I think you can't really argue with how classic black and white is. And with our imagery, all of our images are really bold stamp kind of iconography. It's like very iconic, so to speak. So it looks good on a black tag with white. It looks really bold, and that's something else I'm kind of leaning towards this year is having more pride and kind of confidence in my artwork and putting the artwork on display prior to like putting the brand on display. By that meaning, instead of having all my banners just say Epyon Royal, Epyon Royal, Epyon Royal, Epyon Royal, Epyon. So when you look at the tent, it's just all one logo. I'm putting different designs on every single banner, and that's gonna like showcase the designs itself. Because I think a lot of designs I put out do stand on their own. If you're familiar, then you're familiar. If not, go to EpyonRoyal.com. You'll see what I'm saying. I'm also restricting the color selection. I'm not going to go too far in depth, but I'm only doing 3 colors: black, red, and navy blue. I think those have always been colors that are synonymous with Epyon Royal. And for me, I really wanted to dial it back, like boil it down to what the brand really was at its core and kind of double down on its strengths. Completely get rid of its weaknesses, like not double down on weaknesses, but like just get rid of them. Ideas, things, products, things that didn't sell, just get rid of them. Bring in only the heavy hitting designs, only the designs that people really have been messing with for like real, like for a long time, instead of like always just putting out new stuff and seeing like, oh yeah, that design did well, but the other 3 didn't, or this one did, those didn't. All of these did well, all of these didn't do well. You can just say, oh yeah, all these designs are the heavy hitting designs from my brand. And that's important to me, having that confidence and saying like, I don't have to design 24/7 to feel like artistically validated. We're increasing the quality on the base shirts. So the base shirts have always been really good quality. We've always notched it up a little bit. This year we're notching it up a little bit more, so you're gonna get a lot more of that soft tan feel, the Supima cotton, more cruelty free, ethically sourced garments and like the actual materials. We're also offering a made in the USA option on all of the core designs. If you go to the website, you'll see what I mean by core designs. And those are going to be $5 extra compared to our regular shirts, but the quality is literally like it's real good quality, real good fit. And not only the shirt is manufactured in the US, but like the actual materials are manufactured here. It's a product of the US, supports US labor, so that's something I'm offering. What else? There's so many more things. It's like, oh, I'm bringing back the sleeve print. So like on this hoodie, there's no sleeve print. And back in the day, that was like how you kind of spotted an Epyon Royal shirt. Because, let me balance this. Because I always had these like real bold sleeve prints that was like the whole size of the sleeve. And it was like, you could see if you were at the mall, you're like, is that one of my shirts? You could see by the sleeve. And I took that off almost like for convenience sake for a long time when I was printing all of my own stuff. Like I kind of left it off to be like, oh, well, I just spent 2 days printing 2,000 shirts and now I gotta print 2,000 more sleeves. So it was like something I just kind of left off. Now that I have hired an additional printer, I don't have to print myself, therefore I could, well, not as much, let's just say that, because I always end up printing anyway, but I won't have to print as much, and I could just be like, hey, print a sleeve, print on all of these. That way, no matter where you get the product, online, USA, not USA, Eastern market, you're going to get the same product across the board. No matter where I'm at, it's going to have the same tags, same everything. Brand cohesiveness, really kind of taking everything that gels and letting it gel and getting rid of everything that kind of destroys that tight bond. And that's going to be fun. It has been fun so far. I brought back a few designs that are not Detroit themed. I brought back some Detroit themed stuff. So it's a real good mixture of both kind of almost like personalities of the brand. You have like the stuff that's not Detroit themed, and you have the stuff that is. I wanted to highlight those equally. And yeah, I'm just really excited. Like I said, I'm just killing time. I'll probably have a few minutes before I have to go see my accountant and get all this tax stuff out of my hair until next month or whenever you send the first quarter. I don't know. Let's see when it happens. Who cares? Let's go get our taxes paid. Those are just some things that I'm updating about my brand. If you're a follower of the brand, you probably have already noticed. And if you're not a follower of the brand, just go look on the website. Like, look at all the items that say pre-sale and kind of look at how cohesive they are. And then you keep scrolling down, you'll see like past collection items or like mismatched miscellaneous colors, like mismatched tags, different, because they all came from like different timelines. So if you are curious about the updates, if you do run your own brand, you need some inspiration, don't steal my designs, because I love to sue people. Suing people is a good way to get paid really quickly if you are valid in your claims, but that's besides the point. Go get some inspiration, start your own brand. I gotta go see my accountant. Yeah, so do you guys like the vlogs, like those other videos I posted where I wasn't like talking, but I was just kind of filming my day and kind of stitched them together? If you do like those, let me know. And if you don't like those, I'll just post like once a week or something. Alright guys, see you later, bye.